Sorry about the music. My Go XLR keeps breaking, and then I have to do stuff to fix it, and then I forget that when I do that, it means that it removes the music from stream. I'm just really silly, and I'm really sick. I'm actually feeling a little bit better today, but I'm still not going to push it. It's going to be a shorter stream today because I've been ill, and my throat has been hurting, and my throat is starting to feel a bit better, and the last thing I want to do is yap for too long and then make it bad. Also, my headphones are falling apart. So if any headphone brand wants to work with me and perhaps give me some headphones, please do. Because my headphones are falling apart. I repeat, my 3-year-old headphones, maybe even 4 years old headphones are falling apart. Brands, please work with me. I want new headphones, but I'm going to be honest, I don't really want to pay for them. Because they're really expensive to get good ones. How was my quest to America? It was good, thank you. It then made me sick, so then it got bad. But otherwise, it was good, and now I am back. I am back. And here I am. Hello. Hello. Hot dog and fries, pizza for lunch. Oof. Yummers. What did I have for lunch? A sandwich. It was fine. I wasn't hungry. I've been sicky. How are you doing, Cody? How are you doing? Sorry, I'm just replying. Outfit check. You're surviving. Feel that. I was not surviving last night. I did not feel like I was surviving last night. Last night, I felt horrendous. Outfit check. We're quite summery today. I still need to. There we go. It's actually here is better. Yay! 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 We're giving summer vibes. Even though it's actually quite cold outside. But my apartment is warm. And I've stopped opening the windows as much because I have a new plant! Oh my god. Look at my new plant! I love it so much. Look at her. No baby today? Do you mean this guy? He's here. Is that who you mean by baby? This is my new baby. It is a peacock plant. I literally bought it because I bought the plot. There's another pot that goes with it, but at the moment it's my sunglasses holder. And they like humidity. So I've not been opening the window as much. It doesn't really... Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I can't tell if opening the window is good or bad. I think it depends on the humidity levels outside. If it's not that humid outside, I've been keeping the window shut for my child. And I bring it into the bathroom when I have a shower so that it makes it feel like it is in the rainforest. Because it grows in the undergrowth of rainforests. And yeah, I have a matching pot, which I will eventually put a plant in, but for now, it's holding my sunglasses and it's not mistaken with it. I looked up the type of plant and it said that it was easy care. And then I went to go and buy it from the plant shop and the lady was like, hey, have you had one of these before? And I was like, no, I've heard they like humidity. And she's like, yeah, also, they don't like tap water. So if it starts like downturning its leaves at any point and you can't work out why, feed it bottled water. And I was like, you're kidding me. She's like, no, you either need a filter or give it bottled water. And I'm like, I don't mind. She was like, some people don't want to do that. And I'm like, it needs watering not that often. I will just buy the cheapest bottle of water from the local shop and feed my plant. She's fussy. I don't care. Am I going to San Diego TwitchCon? Yes, I am. Finally. I officially booked my flights the other day. I'm very excited. Hang on, did that just get... Hang on. Just 1 second. 1 second. Hang on. I'm just waiting. I'm just getting an answer about something. And I'm just checking that something... Oh. Guys, look at this. It's interesting someone brought up San Diego. It's not just me going to San Diego. It's not just me going to San Diego. I'd have a look at that if I was you. I'd have a look at that if I was you. Go on. Oh, shouting children. Yeah, no, we don't vibe with that. We do not vibe with that. Do, 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 do. Yeah, MCC is back again. Look at the art on that one, though. That is such a cool render. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. Do. That's why you asked? Oh, Owen wants to collaborate. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're doing a new Twitch thing.
She's
Hello?
here. Is she here? Oh,
Hello?
sorry.
Hello?
Oh, now see, Eloise is a stream together master because of Uwe. So naturally, it just immediately worked when she clicked it. Hi, Eloise.
Hiya. See, when
How
you
you
said
doing?
that, I suddenly felt really embarrassed and was like, something's going to go wrong for me here.
No.
Quiet too, and also,
Pardon?
and also no camera.
I didn't know we were doing cameras. Where the hell am I going to put you?
Chat, for context, I gave them little to no warning about this. I just sort of...
I thought we
just
were
kind of-
just...
Do it, but I didn't know it was gonna work the exact same as.
Yeah, I just sort of sprung... I didn't like message in the Discord being
One
like,
sec.
can we give this a go now?
How am I
I just
meant
sort
to
of
push
started
to mute
knocking
on
on your
this?
streams.
No, my roots have just grown through, Father. That's all.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Did
Hello.
you figure out how to push to mute?
No, I just muted manually.
Microphone settings, and then... So here's what I'm thinking, right? Okay, so next to our names now it says live with.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
as Twitch, as much as I love you, we don't actually need any of this functionality, like the cameras and the microphones. We could just go to Discord now and do that. So we have push to mute and stuff.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So you
We
can just
like
remove
the
the
fact
browser
that it has
source.
our names there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted the little
to,
like.
Yeah, we are in fact streaming together.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we wanted to.
This
say
works
that.
very... Oh. This works very well for Uwe because I need the cameras.
Yes.
So
yes,
Twitch,
of course.
please never get rid of this. My
I think an
my
option that
podcast
it doesn't
depends on it.
try and rinse my CPU by forcing this to be open the whole time would be nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you
maybe.
guys on here.
Okay.
And turn off your cameras, and then remove you from my browser source and see if
God,
that.
this guy
breaks anything.
hates us.
And then I'm gonna go back to your house
join
and I'm gonna
Discord.
stomp on you.
Yay!
I'm gonna.
Okay, I've muted them. And I'm going to mute.
Okay, cool. All right, chat. We're playing with Beck and Owen. Lexi, thank you so much for the resub. Also, yeah, MCC, whippy, yippee, in San Diego. Hi, Darwin. Thank you for the bivvies. Very cool, very epic. Love to see another live MCC. Huge, wonderful, exciting, incredible, beautiful, amazing. I'm very, very hyped. Very hyped indeed. If you want to actually go check it out on the Twitch website, oh, it's even being confirmed the time. Look at that. If you want to go check it out on the Twitch website, there it is. Also, really hype is it's actually happening at the normal time an MCC happens. So for those of you who struggled to catch any of the Rotterdam stuff, you will probably have an easier time catching this. So this is good. I have to go join the call now. Oh my God. Hello.
Hello.
God.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
What's
Right, I'll be
wrong?
right back. There's a lot of thank yous that I haven't done. One moment.
Oh,
I wish I had some thank yous to do.
I wish I had some thank
You know
yous
what?
to
Thank
do.
you, every chatter.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
being here. Not thank you to my dad, who said it looks like my hair has split itself down the middle and tried to run away from each other. Not thanks to him.
Well, that was a bit
Well,
unnecessary.
it's fine because he's balding.
Oh, yeah. Throwing stones from a glass bald house.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Mm. I don't know why I've just chosen to beef with my dad today.
That's okay. Sometimes it's a beef with dad day.
Yeah. Yeah. I've realized I don't know which launcher I used to use to launch this on. I'm sick, by the way. You're gonna have to have
I
some
know, it's
patience
okay.
with
You got
me
the
today.
lurgy. You
I've
got the lurgy.
I've got the lurgy.
Eloise has the
and
lurgy.
I've literally got the lurgy, and
No.
Giant
it feels
hardcore.
like my sinus is it's my own personal pressure cooker.
You look wonderful on stream,
Thank
given how
you.
bad you feel.
Thank you. I tried hard today to make myself look nice.
Nice. Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you feel better for it?
It did. I did spend all of this morning feeling like the personification of the sound "gurg," and this has made me feel a bit better.
Oh,
Good.
good.
This is good. I am. Oh, I forgot we're on hardcore.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
we're on hard mode. So a zombie has just broken down our door.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not online.
Yeah, I'm not online yet because I'm trying to work out which launcher I used to launch the game. I found it. I found it, but my push to mute's not
Oh
working.
my goodness.
God, everything breaks.
Wow, that zombie is going ham on the door. that guy's going ham on the door.
When I do
Brother,
this, can you guys
please.
hear me?
I think he broke the door. He's come inside.
Hello?
Why do you say
Meow,
that like
meow,
a
meow,
dog walks up to you?
Can you hear me when I do this?
I can.
Hello?
Oh, that's not meant to
Hello?
happen.
Oh dear. It's okay. You don't have to mute.
No, I just when I want to say a thank you to someone.
Wait, Bekyamon. Come back.
Oh, I'm leaving it like that.
Bekyamon, come back. What is he wearing?
Guys,
What am I wearing? What do you mean, what am I
genuinely has
wearing?
Discord
His
gotten rid of
skin.
push to mute?
I don't know. I use
I'm in
toggle.
my-
I've never used.
I'm
What
in my
skin
keybinds and it's not there.
Oh, it's my Ender Cup skin. I haven't changed it.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
you're
I'm
still
also
riding that
still
high,
in
eh?
mine.
Yeah, I'm just, I was like, I'll just,
Did you
I
notice that?
remember I won that. Remember I fired the winning shot on that
I
one?
do remember you fired the winning shot. on that.
I just thought maybe people should remember.
I remember, you're right. I agree.
That was really good.
That was really cool when you did that.
I liked when you did
Thanks,
that a
man.
lot.
Oh! What are you doing in a
Why
combat
is she in the... No, Eloise, you are not dirt. You are not
You're
dirt.
You're worth
What?
so much more than dirt.
What?
Yeah, do not. Don't think of yourself like that.
Oh.
You're not dirt on the bottom of my shoe. You're not, I promise.
Well,
You're
no,
not.
Can I get out?
I don't know. Can you? This
I'm
is a
so
test.
Stinky. I'm so
Dirt.
stinky.
Uh-oh,
Oh, I know
stinky.
how to get out. Yes, I must break this string here, and then beneath that string there will be a dropper, and in the dropper there will be an ender pearl, and I must throw the ender pearl. That's how I get out. I
very
realize
good.
now.
Do we have an Ender Pearl?
And here it is. What the heck, man?
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, just one moment, please.
So you're going to use the Ender Pearl to get back in then?
That would have been weird. That.
I am
don't
too
bother.
sick
It's
to
raining
think of
outside,
comedy
ew.
like that. Everyone
Yeah,
in
well-
bed.
It's a slow day today. Okay.
I hate this guy.
You hate this guy?
I'm higher up
I
than
love
both
him
of you.
very much.
Ha! That means I win.
Sorry guys, I'm being told that you're too loud. Which is crazy because in my mind, if the only thing I could ever hear was both of you, I would never be sad ever again.
What? Just constantly, you just hear my voice throughout
What,
the
you
day.
want you want me yapping at you all the
Yeah.
time?
What are you not understanding?
Okay.
Wow.
What are we trying to do here?
Well, I feel like
Complete
it's
the
a
game.
day in which we take it easy, and maybe we throw some hypothetical questions at each other in order to in order to set off some meaningful discussion to both engage our own brains and our chat. How
Yeah.
does that sound?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
destroy
sounds really
glass with a
good.
Fireball.
Oh, Okay,
yeah,
I
we
mean,
do
you
need to
can
do
do that too.
Yes, that sounds quite pleasant.
Oh, wonderful. This is excellent. I've been moving house.
You have been
Yes.
moving house.
Yes, I'm still moving house.
still moving house.
Because I decided not to get a van, I decided to use my car. So I move everything manually one by one.
Which was, it took you a while to convince you to do that because originally you were just going to pick everything up one by one and walk it to the house.
I was
Papa,
I was just telling
insane?
my stream about
Why are you unwell? What's
John A
happened?
and the mattress.
What's gone wrong mentally in you?
Why? John A.
That
Why are you
sounds like
mentally wrong?
sounds like a fairy tale.
John A and the mattress, it really does. Does he keep peas under there?
That I said I had a spare mattress that I needed to get rid of, and John A, I said, hello, does anyone in Brighton want a mattress? And then to people I know, obviously, I didn't just walk
To
around.
anyone.
Like,
Random people.
anyone in Brighton want a mattress. And then John A was like, John A would like a mattress. I was like, yes.
John A would like a mattress.
He
It's
talks about
me,
himself in
I'm
third
John
person.
A.
It's a bit odd. He's like, yeah, I'd like a mattress. I'm like, Brill, okay, how are we gonna get it there? I'll see if I can get it in my car. And I tried, it didn't work. It's like a whole double mattress. I was like, it's not going in the car. So then I go, okay, well, you're welcome to, like, if you want to, it's a free mattress. So if you want to get someone on Task Rabbit, or find someone that has a van that can move it or whatever. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna ask around. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. So he asked around. He's like, me and Freddie are gonna come and walk it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
oh,
it's a
dog.
okay. Coming a mile away.
And I was like, right, okay. And I looked, and it's about 30 minutes walking from my house to his house. And I was like, are you sure? It's quite heavy. And he was like, oh yes, no, yeah, we're strong men. And I was like, okay. They show up. It's a really odd interaction. They show up. We have a little chat, say hello, and they just grab my mattress and then just leave. They just walk down the street with it. They're gone. They just leave. And then so I'm wondering how it's going. And then like 15 minutes later, they message like a random man with a van offered to take the mattress to the house for us. This is
Never
a lesson.
say yes to that.
No,
If a man asks you to
by
get
the way.
in their van, the number one rule is don't get in the van.
There was only room for one of them to get in. So John A and the mattress got into the van, and Freddie then ran to meet them at their house, at the destination, which is insane.
I can't believe this is like 101.
So he just got into a stranger's van.
That's crazy. That's like textbook book abduction. What are you
Which is
talking
mad.
about?
I think
That
it's
is mad.
textbook how not to do anything. Don't try and walk a mattress home. Don't get into a van with
they
a
would have
random
made the
man.
mattress walk. And then so they did it. They got the van, and luckily the man was actually just a nice man,
Just a
and
normal
he just
man,
he
an
just saw
innocent
them
man.
struggling and decided that he wanted to help them by putting the mattress in his van, and then they had half the journey in the van.
Dang.
So they
How
have
lovely
it.
of him to do that.
It's quite nice. Yeah, it's I feel like Brighton is kind of like that, in that people will kind of generally
In that
be
people
quite
will get in
helpful.
vans of people they don't know.
But it is a bit of it's one of those like, oh yeah, well that was a bit silly,
No,
wasn't
someone
it?
in my chat is saying that they have to move a mattress soon. This might come in handy. There is not lessons to be learned from this.
No,
They're good
lessons. Do not take lessons
do
from
not
Johnny
repeat
getting into a
this.
random man's van on the
This is
street.
a lesson on what not to do.
I'm getting harassed by babies right now. This sucks.
Aww.
That's not a very nice thing to call your Twitch chat.
The babies just ripped my boots off me.
That's really weird of them. Bit parasocial.
How is it parasocial?
Well, it's parasocial for your chat to want to steal your
Somebody does
shoes.
that, you go, we're not friends, by the way. Don't consider us friends just because you took my shoes.
If we were friends, you could take my... No, I don't know. I think if you ripped my shoe off, I'd be okay with it. But a random man wouldn't be okay with
I
it.
can 100%
A random
guarantee
baby?
you, if I went up to you and went, give me your shoe, and just started trying to take your shoe, Eloise, you would not be pleased with me.
I think you'd be a bit upset, but also like, haha, this is silly. What?
I'm going to do that next time.
I don't know if I'd be like, I'm not
Thanks,
friends
dude,
with you
love you.
anymore. If you started grabbing my shoe.
Okay, there were no gasps.
Yeah,
in
I've
the
given
nether.
up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, you spent a whole
Wait,
2
that's
minutes
how you
on...
found
I
out,
can't.
Cody. Please say psych.
Can you pass me an ender pearl?
I
The
didn't
chest
mention it
behind
because
me.
I
It's the
thought you
second one
already
from the bottom.
knew.
it's not.
I meant the top, sorry.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, catch. Oh, ha, oops. All right, catch.
What are you doing? Are you playing catch? And then I want to play catch.
She used them all up. Oh, thank
I'll
you.
put myself in lava. I'll do it. I'll throw myself in lava.
Don't do that.
It's gonna be very epic.
Why are you doing that?
It feels like a really extreme place to do. No, yeah, okay, I'm going back into the Nether to try and get that achievement.
Oh,
What are we actually
no,
trying
Owen,
to
it's
get?
not worth
Wait,
it. You
hang
need to
on.
go. No, Owen, you're not. Listen to me. Listen, come back here. Okay, thank you. You can't go in with the intention of doing it. The only time
Hold
the
on, let
ghast will appear.
You're not looking for them.
The only time the ghast will appear is when you're not looking for them.
I see. I'm not going into the Nether to see a ghast. I'm just going
But
in.
no, because they'll know your heart.
Oh, they're just like God. Oh,
The
man.
dirt's to stop the
Does
zombies.
he also?
He does
So
know your heart.
Does he not appear then?
Like,
I guess
what does
not.
he know about my heart? Like, does he know its
knows
health?
your innermost thoughts.
Could he do an ECG?
Excuse me?
An ECG.
An ECG,
Could
an
he kn-
ecocardiogram.
Yeah. Could
I
he
don't know
do?
what
He
that
knows
is.
my heart.
Like a
It's-
thing where
it
you
measures
monitor
your
your heart. Your
heartbeat.
heart.
Is that like the bleep test?
No, it's like
no,
they put
it
like a
doesn't bleep
sensor
at
on
all.
and reads your heart rate and
Yeah.
stuff.
And
I know
then-
that Apple Watches do it. Is that
So if
the
an Apple Watch can do it, I'd kind of think maybe he.
I'd
God
assume
can
he
probably
can.
do it.
He can probably do it.
I'm gonna look for some more diamonds, by the way, so we can all get diamond armor.
Oh yeah, wait. Does cover me in diamonds just apply to if you wear any? Oh yeah, it is.
I think so.
think
Yeah.
it's any.
Yeah, it's just any.
How do
man,
people
we need a
manage on Java? What are you
beehive.
struggling with, Taco? Maybe we can help.
Okay, how?
Or dog. Or goat. Yeah, I realize now why we can't do this because we've done everything.
Yeah.
Everything that's possible.
No, we haven't done
could-
everything that's possible.
We could kill a wither skeleton and summon the wither.
We could
could,
do that.
I know you said you wanted to keep it easy. I feel like that's a good start.
The wither.
This is true.
Oh.
You think the wither is keeping
Easy
us
peasy, man.
easy?
Why did we leave the area that had the Nether Fortress again?
Foolishness, I think.
Because the where we were was really sad and depressing.
Yeah, it was
snowy,
mostly.
wasn't it?
I had
Yeah.
a feeling this was going to happen. I had a feeling that we were going to build the house, and then we'd all decide that actually the house that we were in was fine, but we actually need to leave the area. And I knew
actually
this would
missed
happen.
that snow biome.
Huh?
I missed that snow biome. I really liked it.
We had a certain je ne sais quoi.
Oh,
Yeah,
PvP
it
is
had, like,
hard.
the
Yeah,
vibe
PvP is very
of,
hard.
just that little
Don't
dirt
beat yourself
shack.
up for
And
that.
some bees.
And
Why do we need a beehive again? Haven't we done beehive stuff? We've done a beehive.
We need silk touch on a pick and then move it.
Yeah.
to total
Oh.
bee location.
Well,
We could, if we can find quartz as well, then we. Oh wait,
well, there's
we can
lots
like
of that in the
quartz.
Nether.
No, not quartz. I like amethyst. The other one.
That's a little bit trickier.
Yeah, well, I feel like there'll be a node somewhere. We just gotta find it.
Bit odd that there's just no ghasts around. Not that I'm looking for them or anything.
It's just
Just
you
a
know,
general observation of whether
Yeah.
there's gas.
Every
There's
single
not that
time
many.
during SOS that I wanted a ghast, there was never a ghast. And then the one time me and Lizzie were just chilling, sat in voice call, I wasn't recording, we were just yapping. There was one there, didn't think twice, immediately went and bapped it, screamed down the microphone because that was literally 2 weeks of waiting.
Oh my.
Oh my god,
That's half. That's awful.
that's half.
That's half.
Okay. What is the nicest thing you've eaten lately?
Oh, honestly, the pineapple on the cruise. Not even because it was like, it was good. The pineapple on the cruise. It was just every day, multiple times a day. I'd go and every single time I had a meal in the buffet area, I would have a stick of pineapple. And every time it was juicy and it was really good. And every breakfast I would have bacon and mushrooms and 2 hash browns and a chocolate croissant and some pineapple, and it fixed something in
yum.
me.
And
It was
then-
really good.
And then she'd go and get another hash brown and then leave it. Just
No,
Yeah,
no,
and then
I-
take a little tiny bite of it.
I'm just a mouse. No, until the day when I had three. It was very foolish of me. I had three sticks of pineapple.
Oh, you idiot! You idiot, Eloise!
No, but then we went back to the hotel room, and Scott was just chilling on the bed, and I just had a little shower, got changed, walked out from the bathroom, and I was like, Scott, look, and it looked like I was 6 months pregnant. I got extremely bloated, and I found my limit on pineapple.
Oh,
three sticks of pineapple.
Well, I'd already had like one that morning, so it was 4 in total.
Oh, so sorry.
Whoa, sorry.
And they were quite big. It was quite big pineapple.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been eating great food recently.
No.
I'm in that phase of work where it's like whatever the closest thing is, in order to be able to satiate. Because
it always makes me very sad when you're in this stage of work, and it makes me want to come down and just cook meals for you.
Oh, well, in that case, it's been really bad.
Really bad. He really needs that.
It's just
bad in me that I've not cooked any meals for you, even though I live close to you.
that would be
Well, to be
crazy.
fair, I have been moving house. To be fair.
Yeah, I think that is part.
Yeah,
of it,
you get a pass on that.
But I think I'm good. I think I'm close to the other side now. And today I went and got some mango sorbet.
Oh, yummy.
It is
That was
yummy.
nice. That was my treat.
I can tell you the worst meal that's been eaten
yeah?
recently.
Oh, yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, you go first.
When I didn't actually eat it, so I am just telling another story here. But when Jem was over, we went to Bakewell to have Bakewell.
What's Bakewell?
Huh?
What's Bakewell?
The pudding, Bakewell tart. You know,
where is Bakewell like a restaurant?
No, Bakewell is a place.
Oh,
yeah,
is it?
It's where Bakewell tart was founded.
Wait, so but was it called Bakewell because the tart is?
No, the tart was named after the place.
Well, that's very convenient that they made a tart in a place that has the word bake in it.
Maybe that's what.
I'd never thought about it that way. I'm going to be really honest.
Really?
I didn't.
Wasn't the first.
It says bake in it. Bakewell.
They bake well.
And they called it, and they didn't call it Bakewell because it's baked well.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you know what? I've done that
thing.
thing. So what's happened here, Beck? I'm really embarrassed about it. I've done that thing where I've just said something with enough confidence, and I've assumed that my knowledge is right.
You said it to me, and I ask really obscure, random questions back. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Chat, Bekyamon.
No, it was named after the place.
Way of asking it. It was named after the place. Really?
That is very convenient that the place was that.
That is oddly convenient. Yeah.
Anyway.
Bekyamon will... Okay, you go.
Sorry. No, please.
I was just telling chat that Bekyamon will ask the most lateral questions for like a scenario, and occasionally, if I'm not in the most chipper mood, I have to be like, not the point.
Bekyamon, this does not matter. It is not the time.
Yeah, like this is not the objective of the conversation. Okay, so Bakewell. Well,
yes,
clearly it was baked well, and so it was good.
No.
What?
Well, basically, we went to this place, and they were like, "Oh, you can either have a Bakewell tart or a Bakewell pudding." I opted for neither of those and decided to get a brownie.
Based. I love brownies. Good job.
Because that's just what I had a hankering for. I was like, I could really want a bit of brownie right now.
Hankering for a brownie.
Yeah. The rest of them decided that they would get a Bakewell pudding.
That was their first
Which
mistake.
is not the same as a Bakewell tart. And in fact, the contents of a Bakewell pudding, well, as Kirsty described it, was like flub. What that means is, you know, I mean, both of you don't eat meat, but you know a pork pie.
I do.
And when you cut a pork pie in half, there's that jelly.
Gelatin.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the thing that I never understood because that like absolutely repulses me and I don't know how people eat it.
So the entirety of the filling, while sweet tasting, had the texture of that jelly.
Oh, that's disgusting. It's got like, is it agar?
What was it?
The anime
Agar. What? No.
No.
Like the jelly
Agar.
stuff.
That's the stuff you put in petri dishes.
No, but there's this stuff. There's a stuff called. Hang on. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
I always believe anyone that's.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
I think it is just.
It's like a vegan version of gelatin. It's what people use.
Oh yeah.
You put agar. It's like agar, but then. Say it twice. No. Agar.
No.
Type it twice in Google. You can buy it at Waitrose. It's like a special
alright.
stuff. That's the first result. It says Waitrose. It's like a
No, it
vegan
sounds like
version of
something that you can get at Waitrose.
gelatin.
Huh. Agar or agar-agar is a jelly-like substance consisting of polysaccharides obtained from the cell walls of some species of red algae, primarily from Ogonori and Tengusa algae.
Wow. Anyway, it was jelly-like like that.
Yeah.
Slash, like gelatin.
Bad.
That's gross.
It
Bad.
It was
yucky.
really yucky, and everyone felt a bit sick afterwards.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
That would do that.
That's yucky. That's yucky. That's not nice.
Like, you didn't answer what your favorite thing that you've eaten.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
It can turn most liquids into gelatin. Well, that's just dreadful. Thank you, chat.
What if you
Powers
put it
of
in
agar.
tea?
What the heck? Then you'd have pea jelly. What do you
'Cause
want
I'm
from
very
us here?
fast.
That's
I'm very
crazy.
fast and very
Isn't that
smart, Cody.
crazy? Do you think if you ate enough of it and then peed, it would be jelly?
Oh, that would
What?
hurt so bad.
If you like just slammed a load of agar and then peed, would
I don't know, but I know that if you abuse the drug ketamine, it turns your pee into jelly.
is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
genuinely.
Whoa.
Dang,
Yeah.
personal
That's
experience.
sick.
Not
Crazy.
very much not from personal experience.
I'm trying to think what I ate. I never remember what I eat. I just enjoy it when I'm eating it.
That's fair.
You make cacio pepe.
I did. I wouldn't say it's the best thing I ate because it was kind of like because I had nothing in the house. I'm trying to think. I forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. I think I had my salmon bowl, which I really like. It's one of the nicest things that I like to make. But I make that a lot. It's just something I've eaten recently because I make it a lot.
You're a good
My
fan.
honey soy salmon, broccoli,
Sounds good.
carrot, egg, yummy, rice, yum. That's what I be like when I eat it.
Yeah, it's very yummy. Did we
What's
bring
your
photos?
worst thing, Owen?
So
Oh,
recently,
creeper.
Oh man. Recently,
Beck? What the hell?
I forgot. Sorry.
How does Bekyamon have so many more levels than us?
Yeah, what have you done?
I'm just awesome.
Melted
Many
Murray pork
things that we
pie.
haven't
Oh, they
done.
are really good. They're really good.
It's actually my cool
They're
points
not
that have been stacked on
jelly-like.
top of what.
Let's go!
Yay!
And we all said expanding at the same time.
Expanding!
Wait, how did I
Sorry.
just get? Oh, that was a big one. I forget. That's probably why you have that. Now Eloise is the one that's left behind.
What was the worst thing you ate?
So I went to a like value supermarket thingy because I was like, the place near me is currently closed, my normal supermarket, so I must go to this other one.
Cringe.
Yeah, it was very sad. And so I went and I was like, oh, it's like spaghetti bolognese and mac and cheese as a ready meal. And I was like, well, I know that it's not going to look as good as it does on the front of the package, but I'm going to look under the sleeve anyway. So I like pulled the cardboard sleeve off and I was like, wow, that's comically like even worse. Like I laughed in the store being like, that's crazy. But I was like, never mind, I'm just going to get it anyway because it's a quick and easy meal to make. So I did that and then I got home.
Is that okay?
And then I...
What was it that you bought? Mac and cheese? Or
Mac and
bolognese?
cheese and
Yeah.
spaghetti
One
and
tool.
spaghetti bolognese. First thing
The
was
veggie
Crow-
one, presumably.
Well, that's the first mistake. So Crow came into the kitchen while I was like getting it out and went, "This is spaghetti bolognese. This is like meat." And I was like, "Ah, right, okay. Well, can't
Do
have
you
that
not
one."
do you not know what bolognese is?
Well, so I don't know. So I tried to. So
I love the if there's enough exasperated noises, that's the answer.
I just kept going until I felt like it was satisfying. So I was like, okay, I'll heat this up. I heated it up for like 4.5 minutes in the microwave, and then I took the mac
And
and
those
cheese
pork pies
out
aren't
of
as good.
the microwave, and it was like a liquid, like a soup.
Oh no!
Like it looked like milk.
Yeah, they do. That's okay
Yeah.
sometimes.
That
Like
is
I've had
okay
liquidy mac
sometimes.
and cheeses before that are okay.
I prefer mine a little bit more,
Goopy.
a little bit goopier, and especially the ones that I normally get, they do tend to be goopier. So I was like, this is interesting, and I poured that into a bowl, and it really was just like the most minimal amount of noodles that you could have, and then just a cheese sauce.
Oh, that's
And
sad.
so I ate it all, and as I was eating it, I turned to Crow and went, I truly believe I have the strongest constitution of any streamer in the Brighton space, because I think that this would kill most of them. And it
This
sort
would
of looked
kill
me like-
AwengeJuiceTV.
Yeah. When I was saying it in my mind, I had Eloise and AwengeJuiceTV.
Oh,
in
it'd
my
kill me
head.
because it's cheese.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Well, I mean, but then I'd argue that if you put a little bit too much spice on it, it would kill you too.
Yes. Well,
Did you put
actually,
your
not
Tabasco
so
in
much
it?
How's the
anymore.
sriracha quest?
Oh, sriracha, that was it.
It's like about a little under an inch left of the bottle.
Oh, very
Oh,
well
wow,
done.
you've really made
Yes.
some strides.
And I will talk about my findings of it after I finish the bottle at some point.
You were saying, when you said on Instagram, you were like, I have reasons that I'm pursuing this quest to sriracha on things. The reasons are like, I said that you should, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I said that the more you eat, the
Bekyamon
better it
told me
gets.
to.
yes.
Well, no, because you want to like
Sriracha.
spicy food, right? You want to be able
Spicy
to tolerate
rat.
I
spicy.
do want.
That was the idea.
And one day, well, when I finish this, to be honest, now that I know that I've got 10 days and I've done this much in this short a space of time, I know that I could do it all in one day, and so now my brain's just not. I've like dropped off. It's been at like an inch for about 7 days now.
Oh,
I could have finished
no.
it within 2
you've
weeks.
fallen
but
off.
I have. My progress isn't as steady as it was, but I'm gonna have some like empanadas or something tonight. So I might. try
Oh, I
them.
love empanadas.
Yummy! Yummy! Are you making them or getting them?
I am making them.
Yummy!
Yummy.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next advancement I want to do?
I really can't be bothered to find this ghast. It's making me
Ancient
quite...
debris. Oh wait, we
Let's
can't
go
do that. We
find
have a
some.
smithing template. Oh wait,
Well,
we
we
don't
can
need
get
it.
it.
Wait,
We
we
do have
need
it.
smithing
We should pick it up.
templates.
We have. A
We
smithing
do, but also we don't even
Ooh.
need it for that advancement.
This is true. Let's go get some netherite. We need a bunch
This
of
is
sheep
why we wanted diamonds, so that we could give
to
ourselves good
duplicate
armor.
it. And you're
No,
doing good work. Oh,
to give... I can't find a single ghast, and I don't have the patience you do.
that's fair. Bagheera's yelling.
Oh, it's
Bagheera
been
went
so
on
long since he's yelled.
Bagheera went on a little holiday.
Where'd he
yesterday.
go?
I just let him out.
Oh,
Just didn't put a lead on him. Let him
right.
walk around.
Were you hoping he ran off, or...
What
We
do
don't
you
have to talk
mean?
about my motives. He came back. No, I needed a new dog sitter because I can't keep giving in to my mum because that's unfair. So I was like, I will go and look for one. And
thought you were just gonna
unlike
say I
last
needed a
time,
new
it was, like,
dog.
instant. I have options, which is great. Unfortunately, they live next door to the old place I used to live at, which is a little bit annoying.
my
because
God.
Now it's like, okay, I now have to go to there rather than it being close.
That's annoying.
But they were really lovely and very kind person. And when I dropped him off, they had like 6 other dogs in the house, and they all just were like staring at Bagheera, and he was like looking at them. So I was like, okay, wow, this
Dogs
is like
can
a
be quite
full-time job
scary-
then. This is like a
scary
big
sometimes.
thing. So she was like proper kitted out, and when she rocked up today, she dropped him off back at mine, which was very kind of her. When she dropped him off back at mine, she had a van which was like suited for transporting dogs.
Oh, wow.
And he was in the
The whole
front seat.
operation.
All the other ones were in the
Aw.
back in the
Oh.
cage, and he was in the front seat.
He's
and
chilling.
He was very upset because
He Bagsied
when-
it.
He did, but when she like said, "Okay, here you go," and she like kind of gave him over to me, I reached. This is a bit, to be honest, this hurt a little bit, but I'm sharing and venting with you guys.
Dogs can be like this.
I reached for him, and he backed away and started going back towards the van.
Oh
And
no!
I was like, okay, this is not good. That Bagheera,
Dude,
please
no,
don't do
it's a
that.
man.
I've done. I've
That's a
done it
man.
with Arnie. Like
Oh,
I
nothing
will.
good.
Coral
He's got
and
leashes.
Moss.
Guy's got
We need
leashes.
moss. Moss is good.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, if we have an emerald. we
I
have
do with Arnie. I like drop him off, and I literally he'll sometimes bored with people that are like they're just people that want to look after a dog for a bit, and they just live in a flat. And I've genuinely, he is so gassed to go to these people's flats. Like he will try and go up any flat building because he thinks it might be their flat, even though we're not in the right place at all. And I'm like, cool, yeah. And then he'll be just chilling there, just living his life. And then I'll go and pick him up, and he literally like runs away because he's having so much fun that he doesn't want to come back with boring old me where I just live with him and stuff.
Yeah.
And feed
He's like,
him
no,
and walk
no.
him.
And he'll just be like, "Ha hee hee! I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want. I want to I just want to stay here where it's super fun and where I get to do fun things all day." And I'm like, "Yeah, because they're not your owners. That's why you get to do. Because I also pay you to be there. By the way,
their whole job is to make your life fun. And
yeah, I don't get.
Sorry.
What the hell, man?
Sorry.
What just happened?
I locked the door now. Yeah, so he's all right. He's he's now enjoying being back at home, and by enjoying I mean he's asleep.
He's chilling, apart from when he's yelling.
Aside from when he was doing a scream.
Yeah, he was screaming a little bit.
Arnie doesn't scream. He cannot scream.
Somebody on the way to, I was getting the bus, and on the way to the person's house, this old woman was like, "Oh, what kind of dog is he?" And I was like, "He's a."
Mine is boring.
Crossed with, I believe, a Shiba Inu, and they were like, "A what?" And I was like, "A Shiba," and they were like, "I don't know what that is." And I was like, "Well, it's a dog, but it's like
it's like a fox looking."
I was like, "It's a dog. I think it's like native to Japan."
Yeah.
And that's
it's also just like they're just like, "Well, I don't know what that is," and it's like, "Okay, I didn't need you to. You asked."
That's not required.
Have you?
Sorry, I'm not gonna change the dog breed to one you know.
Oh, my mistake. A husky.
A Labrador. Sorry.
Have you seen the guy on TikTok who goes around and asks people with dogs, "Is that German Shepherd?"
No,
because there's a guy, and we were in York, and Jack decides that today is the day that he wants to do what that guy does, and this guy just starts walking around, and we walk past this woman, and she's holding like literally like a small terrier type thing, and she walks past, and Jack goes, "Sorry, excuse me, is that a German Shepherd?" And this woman like starts beaming, and she's like, "A German Shepherd?" And he's like, "Yeah, is that a German Shepherd? It looks a bit like a German Shepherd." And she's just like, "Do you mean a Jack Russell?" And he's like, "No, I mean a German Shepherd." And she's like, "No, it's a Jack Russell." And he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, must have been mistaken." But I genuinely, he made this woman's day. Like she's gonna go home and tell people about that.
Yeah, you're gonna tell people about that idiot who thought it was a German Shepherd. We're sleeping, Eloise.
Really good bit. I really, really like that.
I literally, I was,
you know what?
I was like, I hate you. You need to stop that.
That's a Marissa bit, that is.
Yeah.
That is a Marissa bit. I'm gonna do the inverse of that, where someone goes, "Oh, what kind of breed of dog is that?" When they ask me, I'm gonna go, "He's a German Shepherd." Gets a little dachshund. Yeah, he's a German Shepherd.
If anyone cared, Arnie has made a slight amount of progress with the lift.
Yeah.
I now live somewhere where sometimes I need to take him into a lift. I took him into the lift the first time where I brought him to look at the place, and he went up in the lift and would not get back in, no matter what I did, apart from when I lifted him into the lift.
It's his terrifying teleport machine, that's why.
Yeah, I think he's aware that it moves, and so he doesn't like it, but this probably isn't the right way of doing it, but I basically would just carry him into the lift and put him in it, and he would then be fine. I just don't think he wanted to walk through the doors. And then I did that and just gave him loads of treats once he was in the lift, and now he walks into the lift. So he's made some progress. He walked into the lift on his own for the first time today.
What a big boy.
Yeah.
He's
so brave. What a brave, fully grown adult dog that has never had anything bad happen to him in his entire life.
And has a deep irrational fear of lifts.
Yeah, like nothing has ever happened to him that's like in any way traumatic. He's just a baby, but also he's 4, so
he's not a baby.
He's not a baby.
Bex, I enjoyed the story very much, but at one point I stopped and I was like, "Chat, let's just see how much Bekyamon will run around while telling this story." And you were like jumping from surface to surface, and then there was one moment where it looked like you got bored of it and you left out the door, and I like moved to follow you as if I was, "Oh, she's done," and then you just immediately came back in, and you did it like 7 times, and every time you would leave, I'd like count down in my head, and you just come back within 2 seconds.
No, I I have to move. I have to move.
You're not doing it. This is just a Discord call where you're just jumping.
I have to
Don't get me
move.
wrong, I was doing it too, but I had this moment of like self-realization where I was
I've
like,
never
I'm
minded
doing
lifts, and I've
nothing.
been
I'm
stuck
just
in a lift. I have reason to not
bookcase
like
to
lifts.
bookcase.
No, but it's just what I'm doing it so my hands do something.
Guys, why did
I
we
got
need the
stuck in a
control
lift once.
chamber? Oh,
Sorry, what?
okay. You'll go first.
I got stuck in a lift once.
Dang, that's not.
So I actually, I don't
think
find it very funny that you bully Arnie. He has reason to be scared.
I mean, if you want me to carry you into a lift,
Yes.
I can. If you want me to carry you, I can.
Yes.
In
I
general.
need to go give Bigger some
Around.
water. That was a give me water yell. I'll be back in a sec.
That's crazy that he knows the difference between them.
Oh yeah, no, Arnie does it as well. I know what kind of barking and like noises he makes for specific things. There's like if he's doing like this kind of like "Woof" bark, that's I need a poo really badly. I'm actually gonna poo all over the walls. That's that one. I know that one off by heart. He's
Sorry,
done that
could you do it again, just so I know?
He's done that at like 5 a.m. and I've immediately woken up. Like
You
it
get
like snapped away.
this cold like
up and then
shot
ran
goes through your
downstairs.
spine, and you're like, no.
Genuinely, he's done it, and I'm like, no, that's the poo bark. And then I run downstairs, let him out, and he just poo everywhere. Poo Mageddon.
Oh no.
No, it's
Oh,
bad. Like
baby.
you learn what type of bark each one is.
Oh dear.
No, he's all right though. Touch wood, he has not done it.
Hi,
now in a bit.
vibes. How you doing?
We need to go and get I'm gonna shear the sheep.
Nether. Oh. Oh, you're
Yeah,
doing that.
we-
I've
I
made
need
some TNT
three.
as a first attempt.
Okay, I'm gonna get beds. Work.
Very odd moment there for me. I walked into his room and I was like, okay, fill up his water. And then
Not
as
too
I put
bad,
it
just
down,
full
I was
of
like, oh, his
cold.
food's empty as well. This was a I want food yell as well. But then for some reason, I went to the bin where his like food is, filled up his bowl, and then just came upstairs back into my office, still holding the food bowl. And it got to the point where I was about to walk on camera, and I thought, why am I holding a food bowl of dog food? And then had to go back downstairs. And he had just like followed me and then stared as I'd gone upstairs, being like, why are you leaving?
I've done it before where like I'll weigh out Arnie's food and then I left it on the side. Not like on where I poured it, rather because usually I then put it on the floor and then let him out, and I just left it on the side of it, and he was just sort of stood nearby, just kind of going, and I was just like, "What are you doing, you weirdo?" Oh, sorry. Oops, my bad.
Poor dog.
Sorry. Oh, but they do put up with us, don't they? Really?
They do.
Yeah.
We are very silly sometimes.
We're trying to get some wool in order to be able to get beds.
There's also
Wool.
9 TNT as well, if we
Oh,
want to
that's
just...
really good. That's really, really good.
I've got 15 wool. I've got more than that. I've got 18 wool.
We only need 4 pieces. Wait, no. We only need 1 piece.
What?
Oh, wait. If we want to do a lodestone, then we could get 4. We need 4
What was
pieces of
the other
ancient
thing
wood.
we
Yeah,
made?
For that.
Huh?
No, we don't need
That
that.
was
We
a
made a
respawn
lodestone.
anchor. You need a
Oh,
no,
yeah,
respawn.
that is
You
the
do
other
need
one,
netherite
isn't it?
for a
How many
lodestone.
shields do I have?
Ew.
1.
1 ingot.
2.
Do we?
2.
That's mad.
Yeah. I guess it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had one
We're
already.
doing well.
1 for each hand, exactly.
We could
I'm
be doing
dual
well.
wielding.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I'm not.
You did it again. You just did the noises again.
Yeah.
It's that kind of day.
That kind of day.
That kind of day.
There's a villager on the roof.
That's
Yeah, I
okay.
don't know why he's up there.
Like
On
musical.
our roof.
That's okay.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
on the roof.
Oh, silly
Um,
guy.
If you got a violin,
Want to play him as a little song?
there's a fiddler on the roof.
Oh.
Very good one.
But that
as
would be a
well.
fiddle, no?
No, a fiddler, because he's holding it.
Oh.
Well,
It's a
I
musical.
think you.
Is it? No, it's not a play, isn't it?
I think it was a fiddle.
What was the play that I watched a play called Cat on a Hot Tin Roof before, and it was really boring.
Oh. That's a shame.
Yeah, I don't really
sorry.
know. I think it was because that was the first theatre thing I went to that wasn't a musical, and I was sad.
I decided the other day that musicals should have less singing and more explosions. Because I watched Heathers, the musical, when we were on the cruise.
I was about to say you would love Heathers then.
I've watched Heathers.
There you go.
As on the cruise, and I've also seen the film. But this was like the film version of the
The
musical.
musical's very good.
I thought there was too much singing. I was saying the thing I don't like about musicals is it's so obvious when they're gonna sing, and I think they need to surprise us a bit more. Like, you know when they start saying a sentence and then at the end of the sentence they start elongating their words, and I'm like, no, stop that. Surprise me, scare me with it. Like, just really you know what? Just belt out the loudest note possible right at the start of the song. I want some pizzazz. Don't slow build into it. No.
Dang, I get you.
Less singing, more explosions.
Less singing, more explosions.
If you could write that down, please.
Okay, I'll let the musicals know.
Kinetic. Hi, thank you.
Musical. I'll let them know. Eloise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No, what, you've hit me. What am I ready for?
To go into the nether.
Shut up!
The nether.
I don't want to hear it. All the funny friends, thank you for the gift. It's so I
that's the
appreciate it.
Just gonna see how many.
I hate when they do that.
I think that.
Could you go outside and slaughter?
No.
You must start.
No. See, they start talking like that, and I don't like it.
We must slaughter the sheep. Slaughter the sheep.
Slaughter the sheep.
Slaughter the sheep. We need the beds for the netherite.
Why is that?
But I was watching Heathers and I was like, man, they just don't stop singing. Like, maybe we can do some show instead of tell. You know, like, give me a bit more show. Give me less tell. They'll just be like, I have hemorrhoids. I don't want them to show that. Like, a really bad example. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a good chef. Show me you're a good chef. Don't just say it.
I'm a good chef. You know, that's Ratatouille, mate. I mean...
Yeah. The whole point is that he wasn't a good chef.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I can't
You'd
remember.
hate Into the Woods. I know Into the Thick of it.
Oh yeah, musicals, right? When I go to see musicals, I think the main reason I like musicals is it's quite like a surface level reason. There's something like deep scratch in my brain when more than like 5 or so people doing the same dance together at the same time. And it makes me just greatly satisfied in my soul when like everyone's especially when they're doing like an ensemble number.
I think you'd love the army.
Suddenly like sync up and all of them do the exact same thing. And I'm like, that's great. That's really good. I like watch this visually awesome. Like I love that.
Someone take Beck to an army base and make them do cadences for her. Like just
I mean that's cool, but like I know no, they have to be like prancing.
You want a very specific type of army then.
Like the opening to Cats, great. Brilliant one.
I wanted the thick of it
stuff,
musical.
and then people are gonna do the furry thing because I just talked about anthropomorphic media. No.
Oh, you're a furry.
No.
But mate, it's okay. No one is upset about the fact that you're a furry.
It's just you. You're the only one who's upset. The rest of us are okay with it.
No, they've used the exclamation mark furry command.
What is that?
Does
It just says how many times I've hinted at being a furry.
Oh.
It's on 30. They strictly only do it when I actually do it as well. No, they're very strict about when
they're not
they
frivolous with it.
No.
Frivolous of it?
Do it whenever I mention.
Consider that you might be frivolous of it.
Guys,
Bekyamon is frivolous of it.
No! Gun in my mouth!
Okay, this is the bit for today.
Do you know what I have been thinking about a lot?
Owen, stop
Wait, can we do a new part in our friendship? And it's called. We can have a little song with it. That's okay. It can be, what was your hyperfixation of the week? You have to say it like that.
Sure.
Because I think we all have some, usually. And I've had quite a few this week.
Oh, okay.
And I'd like to
the
list
week.
them
What
for
was
you.
your
Well, I know
hyperfixation for the week. Go ahead.
We should make a jingle.
Okay, so number one is the extended uninterrupted clip of a certain two characters kissing from a show that I like. They are both women. That's been a hyperfixation of the week.
Lesbianism has been
I know you want to watch the show Bekyamon.
Okay.
So I don't want to spoil.
I thought you were calling out, being like, "Oh, of course you want to watch it."
No. The second thing has been Mount Everest. Really quite heavily invested in Mount Everest recently. And you know what? And in quite a toxic way as well, because the other day I looked at a picture of Mount Everest and genuinely thought, I just don't think it looks that big. I was like, it just doesn't look that big. Like, maybe I need to see it in perspective to something else. But I just thought, and I thought to myself, like, I know it's the highest point above sea level. But like, I feel like if I'm stood next to it, it's probably not the tallest thing you could ever see. Because, now hear me out, because the rest of the land around it is also quite high above sea level. And I was right! I was right! There's a mountain in Hawaii that, despite being shorter than Mount Everest by quite a big stretch, because the landmass around it, because the landmass around it is so low that it actually, Mount Everest is like 28,000 feet above sea level, but this thing, when you'd be stood next to it, would be about 30,000 feet, as in the distance between where you were stood. And I knew I was right. I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it.
So visually,
So I've been thinking a lot about Mount Everest.
Really?
Yeah, and unfortunately, I've been watching a lot of Mount Everest TikToks, and it's crazy. TikTok does not censor dead bodies. I do not want to see them, but
yeah,
they
are
are there. Yeah.
They use them as way markers, don't they?
Yes, but I've seen some that are like more recent.
Oh, dear.
Yes, it's been quite depressing, really. But it's been very interesting. It's very interesting. And then
the other one is Pride and Prejudice.
It's Pride and Prejudice. I cannot. I wake up, I think about Mr. Darcy. I think about how he is the perfect man, and let me explain. One, he is a well-mannered man. And quite poetic in the way in which he speaks.
Actually is quite rude at the beginning, though.
Yeah, but then he learns.
That's the whole
to
point,
not be.
isn't it?
He
That
learns
he's kind of horrible.
Well, yeah,
So
but then he grows up.
negging
with
is
it.
like a big thing for you.
Okay, well
like
then
that.
maybe let's change it. He is a man who, when his flaws are brought to him, changes. There we go.
Okay.
He's open to change. Secondly, he is pathetic.
More of like flaws, and I was like, why?
He's got lots of them. He lives in a very big house.
True.
Yes.
That's another
He is
reason
very
why he's so
pathetic.
lovely.
He is like a wet puppy.
He is. I think
And
Well, he
I-
literally is like a wet puppy because he gets in a lake, doesn't he? He jumps into a lake.
Not in the
because he's
film.
So anguished.
Not in the film.
Does he not? What
no,
was the
there's no lake, which
what's
is
the
actually
point?
really upsetting to me because
gets
I
wet
really
in
want to
rain.
see Matthew McFadden jump in a lake.
He does get wet though.
he does get
He
soaked
does.
in the
He
rain,
gets
yeah.
soggy.
It's
Yeah,
in the rain. No,
In the
because
rain.
Colin Firth jumps into a lake.
He does. Yeah, which is good for everyone.
Which is much
In
better.
case you're wondering, back Colin Firth also jumps into some water, a fountain in Bridget Jones. So I recommend that, by the way. But he's a perfect man for he is a pathetic wet puppy, and is very deeply in love.
Yes, I think that's the female gaze is captured in the patheticness of a man.
I think men need
It's
to
like
realize
that
women
one
don't want
that one
strong
off
men.
challenge, isn't it?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think this is something that I learned early on in my adult life. And
See, I knew I
hence
was
why
right,
I am now
Vibes.
just so dreadfully pathetic in anything I do.
And I aim
like,
to embody
there's
that.
there's a line
in all
between
caps.
bad pathetic, which is when people are like, but I don't know how to do this basic task, so I need you to show me. And like good pathetic, which is falls over their own feet, walking up to talk to you because they are so excited and
dreadfully in love.
otherworldly in love with you. Pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally get what you mean.
bursts into your room and
Kind
goes,
of
Miss
the vibe
Elizabeth.
that I went for on Rats, by the way.
That is. I think that is a good point, actually. Right. So this is really frustrating. Sorry, just to interrupt. The Never that we have got, there's no like. Okay, I'm just gonna drink a fire resistance potion.
Oh gosh.
I basically want to get us under the lava so that we can start mining, but
There's nowhere to get down there.
It's just all lava. So I'm gonna chug a fire resistance and just go down.
Just been thinking about mountains and pathetic wealthy men a lot this week.
Well, those are the hyper-fixations that
I
she's
can't say that I've had time to be hyper-fixated on.
Yeah.
Well, I think that
true.
before I moved house, but before I moved house, I was very much like getting into the yellow craw. Well, I don't know how you say it. All of that.
Yes.
What?
All of that lore and stuff.
Harpy Hair. Have you heard this?
Have you heard Harpy Hair? The
No.
song? Oh my god, we have to show you it.
It's very good.
Has anybody got any food?
Not really.
I do not know.
I might go get some animals.
So this young creative, Eloise.
Yeah.
Created...
I am quite creative, thank you.
Young creative Eloise.
Young creative Eloise. This young creative on TikTok basically made a world in which the songs that she writes do the world building
Evolution,
for that
interesting.
world. And she plays these 4 characters, these 4, I believe, children, who are all representing different gods in this world that she's created.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
It's like full
Nice
world
name.
build.
Yeah, they're more specifically,
Not
they are
Glee.
representing people who are once an old band who represented the gods. It's a lot of like world building going on, but it's very folklore, like very
Kind of fey a little bit.
yeah, very fey, very loot. And it's really good, and it blew up on TikTok to like extraordinary amounts, and they're a little, I think, overwhelmed with the amount of support that they've been getting, so they've taken a small step back.
But the songs are bangers.
They are absolute bangers, and she
And
makes
they're
all the
also
costumes.
they're somehow a really good musician and a really good artist, which honestly is a bit unfair.
Yeah.
And a really good storyteller.
and a really good costume maker.
Yeah.
So they're
and
hogging
Which is
it
all
all.
of them, really.
Yeah, they've got everything, and so we're all kind of waiting with bated breath to see what they do next. And that's probably why they're not doing anything right now, because
Because they're like,
I think they are quite young, and so this has been a bit like, this is too much. So we'll see.
I
But
see.
yes, I like them a lot. And Bekyamon showed them to me, and she was right when she said that I would like them, because I adore them. They're very good. Well done, Bekyamon.
Nice.
Thank
That
you.
sounds quite fun.
Yeah, I also haven't really had any like ability to have hyperfixation because I've been moving house.
So what I'm hearing is that I have too much time on my hands. I've been ill, you know?
I would have more time if I hadn't moved house.
Yeah. I
Like,
did
that's
watch
just
Pride and
that's not something I
Prejudice.
do regularly.
I did watch Pride and Prejudice yesterday and the day before, and I am watching it with Ollie tonight. So
Okay,
That's
like,
brill.
that
I
is
am
insane.
scared tonight might be the one where it becomes not as fun to me. I knew yesterday I needed to watch it again because after I watched it the day before, as soon as I finished the film, I immediately was like, I really want to watch that again.
And knowing how not interested you are in movies when they're on, this is crazy big. This is
I am incredibly interested in movies when they're on.
Okay.
I am. If I've not seen them before, / if they are ones I love very much.
Yes, absolutely. You've got me there. I completely agree.
What are we doing?
I was grabbing some food so that I could.
Yeah, I've got some food.
I don't know what I'm trying to.
I think we were meant to be attacking sheep for their wool.
No, don't kill the sheep. Shear them.
Yeah, like attacking them with shears.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You.
There's some more on the opposite island, by the way.
Attack me.
Hi, Lexi. Godzilla.
There's some
I don't
more
know if
what?
that's really up my street. No, I haven't watched the zombies one.
Hello. Did
Pardon?
I die? What happened?
Did I die?
No,
Okay.
no.
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 Hello?
Hello?
I think you might be 5 seconds behind.
I'm not.
Someone is 5 seconds. Okay.
Don't ever say that again. Do you want to know what's the world's most frustrating bit? It's one Marissa does. it's both
Oh, yeah?
very funny and drives me up the wall. Is she'll say something, and literally 0.1 second later, she just goes, "Hello." As if there's no one in
Oh
the,
my
as if
God.
she's waiting for a response. And
That
I'm
would
like,
actually, I
I'm
think that
like,
would, I would
"Shut
get very
up."
angry.
It's like really funny the first 2 times, and then she'll persist with it like a 3rd or 4th time, and I'm like, I'm gonna start getting really cross in a
I
minute.
don't know how Marissa does this. I don't know how they come up with these.
Just,
Because
I don't know.
there's so many.
All of the secrets.
Oh, we already have a brewing stand wall.
Yeah.
What you say? Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that. It was
Yeah.
just in the box instead
Oh,
of
I
out
knew because I was looking at
late.
it.
Okay. Do we
Yeah,
have
but
magma
I'm
cream? Because then we can make more fire res.
Oh.
All
No.
this deep.
Guess I won't go to bed then. Quite tired, but
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Was this the Mariana Trench of the Nether? What's going on right now?
oh, I forgot you were still in there.
Marinara trench.
I would love to go
The
in
tomato
marinara
sauce.
I would love to go there. Yes, I would. Oh, in those like little pods that they take you down.
The
Hang on,
marinara
wait, no,
trench.
hang on. Not in the
Imagine
little
that.
pods.
In the little pods.
Imagine
No.
that. The marinara trench. The marinara trench.
No!
That took me a second. I was like, yes, yes, that's what we're saying.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, what?
I just realized that
Bekyamon, it's
I
bedtime.
might have
I'm
made
in
a really-
bed.
Oh.
guys,
I'm
I might have made
literally here.
I made a big mistake.
What's happened?
Well, I'm swimming in lava and I have fire resistance, but when the fire resistance runs out, the fire will not.
So you need to go to the bottom of the lava lake and then tower up with blocks from the
That's what I've
bottom.
done. That's what I've done.
Well, excellent.
But now I need to get out and get into water before the. Okay, it went out. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say lava fire goes out quite quickly, no?
Okay, I'll go back in. I thought it was gonna be like. It would have been fine, but I needed to make sure that I got out the lava before.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I
got
read
it
it.
before. Okay, I will start
don't
trying to
want-
make a stupid little excavation site for this lava.
What?
I think you should be able to combine netherite with sponges to make lava sponges.
Oh, that would be fun.
Fun and cool.
Huh. Oh, that's what I was
Going
doing.
to the nether. Here I come.
I was gonna get some shears. I'm not
I
bad,
have
thank
shears
you. I'm
on
a
me.
little sicky.
Do you want them? Ow!
No, it's okay. I'll make my own pair.
Oh, there is a hoglin here.
Oh, don't do that.
Why is he not
Go
attacking me?
You're
He's not.
kidding.
Okay, he's not. I killed him, but
Okay, well.
I'm gonna come back through and cook this pork that I just got.
Yeah,
from
what were you up to
the man.
today?
The hoglin man.
From the man.
I meant the hoglin. I said it wrong.
22 wool, you've never seen it before.
Excuse me?
23 wool, 25 wool, you've never seen it before.
I think I might have, maybe.
I have, definitely.
Okay.
Like, without a doubt, I've seen that.
Right.
Right.
I like breadsticks.
It's okay, though. It's good.
Guys,
Well
we've
done.
achieved nothing today.
Hey,
No,
I've...
you know what? I've achieved having a nice time with my friends.
The journey
26
is
wool, you've
the
never seen it
destination.
before.
It's not. I killed a ghast.
27 wool, you've never seen
my-
it before.
Maybe if we get
It's
one
like,
bit
are
of
you doing a
netherite-
Lin-Manuel Miranda like thing
Yeah.
now with the musicals?
I'm-
27 wool, you never seen it before. I would try and continue that, however, I can't because he's much better at that than
Yeah,
I
so
could
32
even
wool, you've never
pretend
seen
to
it
be.
before.
The issue with this bit is that it requires us to actually be good lyricists.
Be as good at rapping like
Sure
that.
enough, the
as
secret
Lin-Manuel
jar on the
Miranda.
floor.
which we have not watched enough musicals to be able to effortlessly be able to rhyme entire little segments.
You've been to a childhood place and
Have
like it
you
wasn't as
mined
amazing as it was when you were a
backwards? Is that how
child.
you've gotten-
I actually don't think that
What
I
the heck?
have.
Why is there another portal here?
I mean, like, I'm
Yeah,
sure,
there's
like,
just another one. I don't
any
know
kind of,
why.
like,
Have you gone down
play
the Strider stairs
would
to the
probably not
lava?
feel as good, but, like, I don't think so.
The Strider stairs?
We used to go to a little place called Borton on the Water a lot.
Yeah.
That's still as pleasant as an adult. It's still as lovely.
That's the intro.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm trying to
Oh,
see if
wait.
there's any magma cubes about.
Yes, Eloise.
Do you remember that show that you couldn't find? And
Yep.
you told me not to try and find it. I just to preface this, haven't found it. Didn't want to
No.
get your hopes up there.
No, no
just
one has.
wanted you to know that I spent a really long time trying to find it and even did a post on a Reddit thread
No.
describing what the show was to see if anybody else knew it, but no one replied.
Oh, bestie.
May, I'm
Have you
so
tried tweeting
sorry.
about it?
I've tried using every avenue of power that I have, and alas,
That's
nothing.
so odd.
I truly think I might have made it up.
It might be. I've definitely had really vivid dreams where like a lot of shows have like mishmashed as a kid
Yeah.
into one. Which
So, chat, don't. We'll be here all day.
so
No, but I
you
know
know,
what you mean. I get what you mean.
like I think it could well be that your brain's done that on its own.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a bunch of beds.
Great. Well, as soon as I've done this weird, annoying, stupid process, we might actually be, onto something. What's it like? No, chat. You don't understand. I can't.
Have you seen any magma cubes, Owen?
No, I'm not seeing any.
Magma cube.
I hardly even know her.
I'm
That
actually
sounds
gonna
like
be
an
really
intro
honest
to a
with you right
musical
now.
song.
I'm gonna be really honest.
What?
My tummy hurts a little bit today.
Oh, just today?
Yeah,
Dang, first time for everything, I guess.
I know.
You've held out a very long time.
I know. I've actually had quite a good tummy the last few weeks. But I'm
Maybe you should eat more
poorly.
pineapple.
Oh, it was so good. No, the pineapple made me bloated, Beck. You've immediately forgotten one
Right.
key
No,
element of the
only because
story.
you had too much of it.
You know what would have been good? Gravel or sand. would
No,
make
I know
this
that
way
would really
easier.
make my stomach hurt, Owen.
Do you want me to go get some? I can bring some.
Yeah, we can get you some.
Yes, please.
I have 38 sand.
That's
You're
fantastic.
not going to believe this.
What's that?
Never
That
seen
I've
it
got
before.
38 sand. 38 sand, you've never seen it before.
I preferred it with wool because it sort of had the same kind of cadence as
Yeah.
before.
Where are you?
guys a fan of
Oh,
Imperfect
right.
Rhymes?
There's just a nasty,
Fans of
nasty
what?
little fellow up
Are you
here.
a fan of imperfect rhymes, or do you only like your rhymes perfect?
I don't mind. I don't mind them.
Okay.
It depends. Sometimes they feel a little forced though.
Sure, sure.
Um,
I used to
Like,
date somebody who hated slant rhymes or imperfect rhymes.
That's such an interesting gripe to have.
Yeah, it made me really frustrated because I was like, but doesn't it make it more exciting when somebody rhymes two words which you wouldn't expect to be able to rhyme together rather than being like, baby, baby, you're driving me crazy, which actually now that I say it is an imperfect
isn't
rhyme. never
actually
mind.
an imperfect rhyme.
Like,
Where
but
are
like,
you, Owen?
You could...
I just walked past you, mate.
Oh,
But
Oh.
you were fighting a skeleton
Oh.
at the top of the stairs, and I was just.
I've
Like,
thrown them all in this pit.
please don't. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's
What's in the lava, silly?
Thank you. Yeah, so that just always really frustrated me about them.
Yeah, that's
because
fair.
I was like,
There's
you
some
can get
gravel
really
as well.
creative.
It's actually the topic of my next ooh-wee is the ick.
Well, I
it's-
don't know if I don't know if it was that crazy, but
Oh, well, no, I think
certainly
that
was.
it could count.
Having a talk.
okay.
What are you guys talking about?
What?
There's these two lava striders having a
Oh,
little
they're
meeting
having
on
a
each side of the
meeting?
bridge. Yeah.
Imagine with Wisconsin.
Have they been? Oh.
Yeah, that one
Owen,
would
have they-
piss me off.
Have you separated these lava striders forever?
Oh my god, Owen! They are in love, and
They
you
can
have
just-
divorced them.
They can just
You-
get out.
No,
and
they
go.
can't.
No,
They
they
can't.
can, they
They
can
don't want
climb over
to.
the
They can risk
blocks.
their health.
He can risk it. If he really cared, he would turn
Oh,
around
that's true, actually.
and walk up over the little thing. Mr. Darcy would.
I kept saying that to Ollie yesterday. I kept being like, Mr. Darcy would do this, by the way.
Mr. Darcy would do that.
And then when he was when
That's crazy.
he didn't get on island fast enough because we were playing island, I was like, Mr. Darcy would never do this to me.
That's so bad.
He wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't. You're right. Uh-oh. This might be the end for me, lads.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
We'll see.
Do you have pork chop? Do you want a pork chop?
It's okay, I'm eating.
Honey.
Should be alright. Depends
You
on how
can
long it lasts.
Jump
Oh,
up.
yeah. Oh,
You
there
put a thing above your head and jump.
Yeah,
Spam
you're
jump.
right.
What? Why?
Just
Why
get
would that
wide
help?
and clever.
Because you basically like can then sprint and spam jump, which makes you lose hunger faster.
And then you can eat again, which
And you
replenishes
can eat
health.
again faster, which gives you
Oh,
saturation back, and then you get your health back faster, and then you win the game.
Why?
Sorry, I'm stuck now. I can't come out.
You can come out back. It's
doesn't-
okay.
it
We're
doesn't
very
go
supportive.
backwards.
we would be fine with that.
So, thanks,
fact, it would
guy.
make my life
Oh my
better
god,
if
I
you
nearly
did.
fell in the
It
hole.
would
Don't
make
fall
my
in the
life
hole.
better If you did.
Horse walks
It's
into
crazy.
bar.
Into pub. It was
It was
Banker
Banker
I was laughing. You weren't there for this.
Don't do that to him! Hey,
That's
don't do
horrible.
that! He was
That
part of it!
horrible. Okay, firstly, I was laughing because you were making silly noises. Secondly, don't ever do that again. That was really
Sorry.
mean.
Hey, anybody
Well, it
from up
wasn't trying to
north,
be
know
mean.
that,
I didn't
know
know
that
if you
when
knew
you
the
say words,
context.
Owen thinks you're making silly noises. Just know that, guys, that when you say words, if you're from up north, Owen thinks you're
Yeah, of
saying
course it's
silly
not real,
noises.
It's not real accent. They're just making silly noises. And we're all just
Making it up.
humouring them.
Twitch broke? Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
man.
dear.
Sometimes it do that. They just be having
It's
a
like
moment.
Welsh people. they will try and make us believe that they can speak a different language. You're from England, all right? Oh, the UK.
Oh.
Ooh, that was
I have a
dangerous.
bucket
I-
of lava, and
I
I am
saw a
above
hot-
a hole you are in.
Okay, if
saw
I
a
do
hot
this,
take
you
the other
can't get
day.
me. You saw what?
A hot take the other day.
A hot take.
And it's
Go ahead.
that Wales tries to detach itself from England and sort of say that England are the baddies, etc., etc. Not as because they actually care, but as a way to buffer them from the fact that they were actually also colonizers.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh,
wow.
yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know if that. I don't think,
it's true
that
for the
deeply
average Welsh
about it,
person,
to
but
be honest. It's not really that deep.
that's what I thought. But I thought, wow, that's a hot take.
Well,
That is hot.
that's
I think it's.
not
I think
hot.
it's just one of
I am
those
having Tuscan style
it's
chicken.
fun to group dislike this thing.
Oh yeah, hating on
I
England.
think that's all it is.
What
Like,
level
I
is
literally
that?
moved here, so I don't, you know.
True. What is it 12 or 15 chat to get netherite?
It's anywhere around there, I think.
Okay. 8 to 15 is the range. Right, we'll go for 12. We want to go far enough down that the lava lake above us doesn't just like fall
Let's
off.
say hello.
Are you down?
I am in. We've made.
Oh, do you want me
we've
to bring
contact.
the beds?
Yeah, if you want to bring a bunch of beds, or if you want to just bring the wool and wood, that works as well.
I've used up all the wool and wood. Oh, there is a
Wool and
man
wood
in our
now.
house. Hello, sir.
I'm having in my new pub.
The wool and wood.
The wool and wood.
What block is good for you for blast prot?
Oh no, it's like never rapid fine.
Cobblestone.
Oh, okay. No, no, I
Cobblestones.
don't need
That's
to
a
bring
lot
it.
of lava that just got dispensed into this little area.
Okay. God, I'm
Okay,
very
well,
close to
back again,
accidentally
chat.
looking at this man in the face.
Oh, okay, that kind of man.
That kind of man.
Well, I don't need that, actually. There we go. Okay, there's some
Oh yeah,
beds.
true. If we just say we want quartz, we'll get netherite. That's what
I'm
we'll get.
coming
Yorkshire
down
is
the
not
ladder.
part of Scotland.
Enjoy.
You're there, aren't you?
But I just want you to enjoy the experience.
Hello,
I
it's
want
me.
you to feel included, Bekyamon.
Thank you. I don't want to get blown up.
You won't. These things aren't that dangerous.
You said it should be. No, I'm
beg
saying
to
it
differ.
should.
I've died to that before in hardcore.
Oh, don't be near it when it blows up.
Well, no, I know. It's just they can be quite dangerous, actually.
Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. Alright. Let's keep going. I just put
Which
one
way
down. just take out 2 lives.
Oh, you're
at
doing
one
it
go.
sideways, not in a big line.
Oops. I like it this way.
Okay. You do that.
Okay.
I'm just keeping you company.
It's just a bunch of lava.
I'm
We're going
putting
down further. We're going down to 8.
putting a chest here with beds in.
Okay, I'll go
Yay.
get them.
Yes, you can.
My
you
job is to
can-
move them here.
Oh no, you can do the process of the mining. I don't mind.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm in the right frame of mind to not accidentally blow myself up.
I see.
So I'm just here to just for the vibes.
Whole support.
You're doing a great job, OwengeJuice.
Chuck me some.
There's some beds for ya.
Oh no, soul sand.
Here we go.
Oh, that's loud.
Sorry. I will try and make the explosions less
Just
loud.
don't do that then.
God, that's a bit too much lava, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Oh, crumbs, oh, crumbs, oh, crumbs, oh, crumbs, oh, crumbs. Hey, guys. Just to let you
Hey,
know,
guys.
I think I've just... Oh, no, it's okay, actually.
Oh, never mind. It's fine then.
Good, I guess we'll carry on and. Wah! Oh, this might be it. Never mind, we're fine. It depended on whether or not I got a second tick of damage. in that.
Oh no, I'm on fire as well. I've only got a singular mutton.
We should definitely. I'm out of food. We should definitely have fire reds to do this.
Yeah. We need magma cubes for
No, we
that
just need
though.
gold. We can go. We can trade with a man.
Oh, we've got
We
some
can do
gold.
who?
We've got some gold. In the house.
Oh, great. Up you go. Wait,
Oh.
Beck, can I have a steak or something, please?
That was my last mutton chop, unfortunately.
My last mutton chop.
My last mutton chop.
Right, everybody up to the surface. Grab yourself some food.
Nah, I'm gonna keep mining.
No, you've not got any... No,
doing
you're
it.
going to die.
Nah, it'll be fine. There needs a bit more spice in this world.
What? Okay, when I said like you should enjoy spicy food, I don't mean submerge yourself in lava. That is not what I meant.
That's what it felt like.
That's what sriracha is.
That's what's right.
What is lava if not just sriracha sauce?
This is true.
Oh, man, we just need one little bit and then we can pass it around.
So tired.
Oh, mate. Don't worry,
Ah!
Ow,
Ah!
there's a man! Get out of here, you silly man.
man, there's just lava everywhere down here.
Me when I'm in hell.
Bad.
No, as in you're in hell. Like,
Because I am.
I know. So why are you surprised?
Because it wasn't a subversion of expectations or anything. You just.
No,
said
as in
what
why are
I'm
you
doing.
surprised there's lava down there? It's
Oh, I
hell.
see. Oh, I
Oh, there's
see.
the
Of course there's lava down
there's the
there.
gold. There's
Look,
8 gold there.
well,
I've just taken
you
it,
and
but like
I
before I
right
took it,
there.
there was 8 gold there. I'm just throwing it at you, Bekyamon. There you go. It's in your inventory now. There's another 8 gold in the smelter.
What are you saying?
There's another 8
What am I
gold in the
doing with
smelter.
this?
We need gold to
Thought you were doing
barter.
Something where it was like,
Oh.
oh, if I said I was thirsty, you'd be like me when I haven't drunk water. And it's like, yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
need food.
Me when I have a kidney infection. You're in hell.
Ah, nice.
Did that one subvert expectation? Did I do any better?
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill some sheebies.
No.
Chibi. No, cowsies.
Cows.
Oh, that's not any better.
The cows offer no functional.
I
use further
watched a
than
goat get
pain.
milked the other day. Sorry, just thought I'd share that. Just remembered it.
I've milked a goat before.
Oh.
I can't say I've milked a goat before.
I have when I was
Oh,
younger.
I'm so
We went
sorry.
on a school trip to a farm, and we got to milk the goats,
Nice.
and it was quite fun. It was quite cool.
That's cool. That's nice.
It was like because I grew up in the city, and then I think they basically decided that we were all deprived, so it was
Greg's
like
is
it was
Pret.
a
I
scheme
love
called
Pret.
Farms for
Pret's
City
great.
Kids.
That's my Tory
Oh,
take.
nice.
Pret is good.
Even though I regularly went out to like West Wales to see my grandmother who lives out and like has land, so I like had been out, but they were
Oh.
like, no, farms for city kids, none of you ever get to go to the countryside, see. So I went to the countryside, and then they made us work. I think it's just a way to get free labor, I think.
Get children to do labor for you.
I think so. That's what it felt like, because they would just be like, okay,
There's
cool,
8
you're
more
here
gold,
now. Now
Bekyamon.
wake up at like 7 and then immediately go out and do some farm work. And I was like, oh, okay.
I love munching a pret. Did you know
sure.
that the mango in pret is called Preta Mango?
You were approached to be,
Which just means ready to mango.
like ITV or whatever. What would the show have to be for you to say yes?
What, to be on a show?
No, like what would the show have to? What show would you be on if you were invited?
It has to be a pre-existing show.
It has to be a pre-existing show.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not watched television in many, many years, and so I do not know what shows exist.
Yeah,
I'm so
I
sorry.
do
I
feel
stand
the
incredibly
same.
out of touch. I
No,
genuinely,
I
I could
haven't-
name like three shows.
This is
Like,
such a
I don't know
fun
what's on television.
I don't watch television either, but I still know what TV shows are.
I know.
Oh,
you-
Taskmaster.
There you go. Good.
Oh yeah, that would be good. There you go. I know that one.
You wouldn't be on like I'm a Celebrity if they offered it.
No.
But you
Sounds
know what?
highly
Too many
unpleasant to
bugs.
me.
Too many bugs.
Do they win money?
They do win money.
How much?
It's not so much they win money; they get paid money to be on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. how
Oh
much.
no, I wouldn't do I'm a Celeb. It's highly unpleasant.
So see, you do know you've.
There's
you've
another
mentioned two
gold
TV shows,
Bekyamon.
and you've had opinions on both of them, so you have seen TV shows.
It's here, Becky.
I have, but I didn't know. I didn't know if you meant ones that were sort of more recent. What have I got?
We need.
What?
Ah, man at the door.
Hello?
We need to take that to Owen.
Oh, she's back.
What? The gold?
Well, we need to trade actually. We
We
need,
need
to
to
do
go
trading.
barter. We
Yeah.
can do that ourselves.
Cody,
Yeah, no,
I
I do- I
literally
mean, I do
said
know
to
some
Toby,
TV
I
shows. I didn't
messaged
know you
Toby
meant,
and
like,
was
recent
like,
ones.
you need to do Taskmaster. You're
I
the
would-
only man who will make
I
it
would
happen.
go on. Oh, this is so convenient. Look who's here. It's a
Hi,
man.
buddy.
Hello,
We've
buddy.
got some stuff for you, mate. Get in
you
the
go.
hole.
Get in the hole. Oh, I'd go on Hole in the Wall.
Oh, what a show.
Oh my god, I'd go on Hole in the
There
Wall.
you go.
I'd
there
go
you
on Raven. Do you remember
I would
that
go
one?
on Raven in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I did want to go on Raven. when I
They
was-
made it look like it was really hard, but I'm going to be honest, I actually don't think it was.
Do you reckon?
No, I don't. It's
Having
also like
recently
how Mount
done
Everest probably isn't
some
that
kind
big.
of like obstacle course, it's hard.
I know I
Eloise
did an
is-
inflatable obstacle course recently, and aside really hurting my foot, it was quite easy.
Eloise's confidence in these situations always is so admirable. Where it's like, there's seasons and seasons of Raven, of people struggling with these
No,
challenges.
but like they're
and
made
then you
of
look at
foam.
all of them and you go, not me. I would be different. I trust that you would do it just out of spite alone. I think you would.
You
manage.
know, one of the, you know,
I
did you ever
literally-
have a thing that you really wanted, you saw on TV and you really wanted to like do or win?
Raven. And that show where they'd send children away to farms to as if they were not refugees,
I was on that one.
evacuees. Were you
No,
on
the
the evacuee show?
Farm
No,
City
no.
Kids, Farm to
Oh.
City Kids.
I'm
that
just
one.
thinking, I was joking.
Oh. I really wanted
know
to do
the
the
one.
evacuee show.
Why?
I
Well,
don't
I
know.
wanted to be deprived for a bit.
Just thought it looked fun.
I
Just thought
have
it looked
a. This is actually the first time I'm ever going to share this, but I'm going to pull this up right here on stream right now. I only have a couple of bookmarks on Google Chrome, and one of the few that I have is for Treasure Island with Bear Grylls, which is applications. It's the application website. The URL is theislandwithbeargrylls.com. Here it is, chat. And it just says applications
Oh.
for Treasure Island are now closed.
Oh dear.
For more information about the show, or to find out if we are accepting of followers on Twitter or Facebook.
Right.
The fact that it says Twitter and not X is a little disconcerting. I think this might be a forgotten about thing.
You reckon?
Maybe a little bit, because I've had it for about 7 years now.
Oh crap.
But on the
So you,
off
you wanted
chance-
to get on it when you were
I-
20?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. I thought, sorry, I think because we were talking about kids shows, I was in my head like this is a children's show. And this was very long time
sorry.
ago.
Bear Grylls.
Okay, this was a recent one. Okay,
This is a
sorry.
recent thing.
Yeah.
Bear Grylls The Island, Survive the Island, or Bear Grylls Challenge Island, or Treasure Island, whatever the format is, I want it. I want to be on it. and I'm waiting for them to open up applications.
Interesting. What makes you want to be on it so badly?
I just think I do really well.
No,
Which is
total
essentially-
wipeout
This
is
is like
hard.
you
the
were
Raven
saying.
thing again.
Yeah.
Like, I would just body it. I just body
I
it.
think
How you feel
I'd
about
body
how I
Raven.
feel with Bear Grylls Survive the Island. You might be
You
past
know-
your prime. I can't believe my fiance's just said that to me.
That's so messed up. I mean, you're not past your
Actually
prime.
messed up. That's
No, you're in
crazy.
your prime.
What skills do you have? I'm an explorer. I graduated
Man
scout.
sits on his
Thank you very
computer for a
much.
living.
I
But
graduated scouts with
I am a
15
graduated
confirmed kills.
explorer. I was part of the Boy Scouts. They don't call it Boy Scouts here, but whatever the American version is. That's
Sorry.
what it was.
Oh, you nearly did the like Navy SEAL copy pasta. I'm a wilderness explorer. I'll have you know, I graduated top of my class in the Boy Scouts.
guys, you know what we should do? We need to go and do the Crystal Maze thing in London together.
Yes, I think that would be great.
There was a show called The Crystal Maze in the 80s. It was like a game show type thing. And they basically recreated it and you can do it with friends.
Wait, do you know the
I-
TV show Crystal Maze?
Yeah,
I heard of it.
Okay.
Maybe.
By the way, I've only have 3 bars of hunger. Could somebody? Bring
Oh,
me
I can,
some-
There's
well, I
not
don't have
food
much
right
food,
now,
but I can
but-
bring you a little bit.
Please,
I'll
I'm
try and
so
find some.
hungry.
You know what I really wanted when I was a kid? I wanted to win the gadget show competition so badly.
Gadget show?
Did you watch the
Ow.
Did anyone watch the gadget show? Was that just me? Oh
No,
well,
I watched the Gadget Show.
dude. So every time they ran the gadget show as like a new one, which they would, I think it was like BBC 3 or something. The gadget show, they would do like a competition where it was like a thing, and you would basically just win like a literal truckload,
Yeah, like a truckload of tech.
random like tech, like a really high tech kettle, and like also like a laptop and a camera and a mobile phone, but like they're all like the newest things. And I entered this competition so much, like I entered it so often. I never won anything, obviously, but like if you won it, you just get the entire lot. And it was like the coolest stuff ever. And I'd like, be like, Mum, look, you guys can get like a new vacuum cleaner if I win this. So then they'd let me enter it again and again and again.
That's so sweet.
Did you have to pay to enter it? Was it like phone
No,
in?
I don't think it was like it was one of those like you can text to enter, but it would cost like it would be like
£1 or
25
something.
or something.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was just they just let me do it sometimes, and I never
nice.
won. It was fun.
I really liked this one might be a bit niche. Bamzuki?
Oh, Bamzuki.
Oh, I love Bamzuki.
Oh, good. I made so many
I-
Bamzukis.
I tried to. None of them could ever walk. None of them would ever be able to actually like move at all, and I couldn't figure out how to make them move, so I'd get upset and annoyed and
Oh,
cry.
mate.
But like, it's
Aw.
fine. I really wanted to be on Bamzuki, and like for the longest time, I thought they could actually see the bloody insect
Yeah,
on the table, and it
that
really
was-
upset me when I realized I got old enough to realize they actually were just pretending
Yelling
to
at
look at them
nothing.
all.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was so sad. I
Man.
wonder how they broke that to them, like to the kids when they like came in.
Yeah, because
and
they'd
were
show and be like, I can't wait to see my bug that I made on the big
Yeah.
table. And then it's like, yeah, these
At the
aren't
very
it's a simulation.
I would hope that it was like that they had a monitor on
They probably did.
and they could watch the monitor, so they were reacting to the monitor.
Chatters, do any of you know what Bamzuki it was?
Some of my chatters are saying yes. Why is this guy just living in our house rent free, by the way?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Sir, can you please pay some
We are-
rent?
We are so
No,
hungry.
sir,
I'm
it's
killing
really,
with
it's you
food.
really can't. Oh, he left.
Oh, you looked at him.
Oh,
I evicted
it
him.
worked.
Well, I was trying to tell him to pay his rent,
Oh, fair.
but he's gotten rather angry about it. It's
Oh.
not really fair, is it?
not-
Oh
that's not
no,
fair,
sir, please, I've changed the locks. I've changed the locks. Please, you cannot enter. Thank you. You did not pay any rent for the entirety of your tenure here, and I must ask you to leave. Is tenure?
Yeah, it's tenure.
Why are you wind charging me?
I just have some wind charges. Right, I'm cooking up some food and going back down into the mines. So far, I haven't
Only
found
one
a single
person
bit
in
of
my
ancient
chat knows
debris.
what Bamzuki is.
A couple of people in my chat knew, and I'm pleased that they did.
Oh.
It's a kids' TV show in the UK. Was when we were younger. It's basically this thing where you could download a tool off the website, and it basically had like a very rudimentary 3D
Like modeling system.
modeling system where with certain tools in it, and you could basically make these like sort of simulated like insect type things, and you could give them like legs and a body, and then you could make it move in a certain way, and then you could give it like paddles and fins and antenna and stuff. And then the best one, if you basically made them and then you
it's a
submit
Gen
them to the
Z
show,
thing.
and then the people that had the best teams of like bugs would then get picked to go on the show, and they would run simulations with the bugs where these bugs would fight other teams with their bugs, and like they do competitions. Actually a really sick concept for a show. Now I've described it as that was a real show. It's actually sick. It's like Robot Wars, but like
I was about to say digital Robot Wars,
but digital, which meant like anyone could kind of like try it, which is really cool.
Cody's in
kinda
chat is just
cool.
like, I came back to Bamzuki talk. Where did he go?
We'll do a Bamzuki stream one day.
They don't. I looked. They don't do it anymore. The thing.
They should. If somebody has an archive piece of software.
100%.
Bamzuki builder.
There's no way that it just doesn't exist.
The Zook kit.
Yeah.
They do have. Somebody does have it. It's on Reddit.
There you go. Someone was gonna have archive.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of good. You
cool.
can like
Programs
make them
on
different
stream.
colors and stuff.
Mate, I made so many, and then one day I made it was literally just a square, and it had 4 legs, and that was it. And it bodied every single other one I made. For some reason, the weight distribution was perfect, and it just never fell over, and it was the fastest and strongest.
That's
And I was
great.
like, dang. I was like, I guess I'll just stick with this.
But then they would do obstacles where you had to get over them.
Yeah.
And stuff. It was quite clever. Like you had to build a team, and then they would put a challenge down. Then you'd have to pick. Oh,
Yay!
yay! Okay, I'm gonna do it too. I'm coming with you. They'd show you what the challenge was, and they'd have to pick which one of their team should should play it.
They'll do the
Because,
one where
like,
it's like
sometimes-
a big
yeah.
merry-go-round, and it keeps spinning faster and faster. So who has like
So you had to be able to stay on. Yeah, and then like
really cool.
it was a really cool concept for a show. They did like 4
done.
series of it, I think. I loved it.
Big.
It was a
I was worried I was
children's
gonna be
TV
and you'd be
show.
like, nah. So I'm glad that you know.
No, I like Bamzuki.
Do we go down and just pick up the thing?
Let me keep going while you
Who
guys
would
do
we
stuff up
win?
there, and then I will.
I don't know. I think
I'm
I
here.
I don't know,
Once
honestly.
you're down.
I'm
once
the
you're
one of the
here,
3 of us who does the most
I
actual
will-
exercise.
I'm looking.
But I think Owen would
Where are ya?
probably body
I'm
it.
down here.
I'm here. Jumping up,
I don't
jumping
remember
up and
much
down.
of Bamzuki.
Let me look through the walls. Oh,
Yeah, it's
you're
a
there. You're
2000
past-
kid show. You guys forget I was only born in 1999.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's Eloise. No,
Yeah.
wait, what? Where is he?
Hiding.
Maybe.
He's
I
hiding.
hope you can too.
Ow. Where's he gone? I'm gonna die doing this, I promise. Oh, Owen!
Have you found him?
No, but now his noise makes me feel like I nearly did.
That's when you found me.
No, I haven't, but I must have been really close. Where are you? Don't laugh.
Okay, I'm gonna let go of shift.
Okay.
You were holding shift?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, he was hiding.
That was very sneaky.
Very
I still
sneaky.
don't know where you are. Oh, what? No, what? I don't know where you are.
Oh no.
You're not here, are you? You're not even in this bit. You've left already, haven't you? Are you in the nether?
I am in the nether.
Are you in the bit where you were blowing up beds? Okay,
Right.
he's not here. He isn't here.
Surprise!
Right.
You?
I was here. Wait. I was like here around the corner, and then you guys like ran past looking for me, and then I. Okay, here you go. One for you, and one for you.
Yay!
Expanding!
Wait, put it in the chest, Eloise.
Okay.
I need food
And
so bad.
then
I'm gonna
if
get some
I-
food
Yeah,
making.
I need to go up to get food as well.
If I can get 2 more, we can make an ingot, and then we can make a lodestone.
Nice.
Yay!
Yeah, I liked those old TV shows. Those were fun.
Some of them. Not rubbish.
There was a lot of rubbish, but it was TV for kids. It was a heck of a lot better than the brain rot that's happening these days.
True.
Is this true?
It had real children in them.
Yeah, that was cool. That was nice.
Yeah.
Being able to like see yourself almost. Be like, I could be.
I
that
watched
kid.
a lot of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
Dick and Dom in the
Dom!
bungalow. My favorite bit
Incredible.
of Dick and Dom in the bungalow is the cat in the toilet, and it's a song about Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent.
Historic town on the River Trent.
River Trent. God, we actually sound insane. Like it's actually, it also
Out
sounds
of
really not
context, that
funny.
sounds just. It doesn't even. It just is stupid.
It's so stupid.
It was very like, I think a lot of its humor was quite ahead of its time, to be honest, because like
Yeah.
it was very much like, it's very much that like dry and like kind of not funny, but so not funny that it is funny
Yeah.
kind of humor that we do a lot of now,
Yeah.
where we just repeat the same bits.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, but then it was also mixed with a lot of like, I never liked the bits with the slime. I don't like the
Yeah.
slime.
Creamy muck.
Always
muck.
made me gimmicky. Yeah, creamy.
It
Oh,
was
creamy
called
muck muck.
Creamy muck muck.
I completely
Yeah.
forgot about that. That's just
Hey, Marissa, we've
crazy.
actually spoken about you
Creamy
quite a
muck
lot today. Yeah, creamy muck
muck.
muck.
Why?
Which I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it was called that to appease the adults who were having to watch
Yeah,
the show.
pretty much.
It was. I think it was made to appease
Well,
Dick
no,
and
the-
Tom specifically.
Yeah,
because they
I
Yeah,
think it's
the-
just
the-
whatever Dick
fun.
and Dom wanted.
The jingle,
Yeah.
the jingle for the creamy muck muck bit was like, "Creamy muck muck, are you ready to yuck?" And then it
Yeah.
went, "Aw, duck." It's creamy muck muck, which was obviously clearly supposed to be a swear instead. There was a lot of that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like instead of duck,
Yes.
would-
yes.
yeah.
I can.
like they
We're
just
talking about British TV shows.
they just basically
children's
like
ones.
messed around with all of that, with the rules
The boundaries of what you could get away with.
on CBBC. To be fair, though, good show.
Really
good.
good show.
Really
Oh,
good,
we
really
were,
funny.
We were just saying you were
Show.
funny. Just an ego boost for you. What a show.
Hey, what is your thoughts on the bogeys game?
Bogies.
It annoys me when people ask to play it because I don't like playing it because I don't like public embarrassment at all.
You
I think it's fun to watch people play it when they're fun, like having a good time playing it.
yes.
But it's not. It was never my favorite
Splat-a-lot.
segment.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
know the one
remember
that I really
Splat-a-lot.
liked. There was a segment that they would do sometimes instead of bogeys, where they would try and stick increasing in
Oh,
size stickers of
yes!
their faces on people's backs,
That was great. That was
which
a good
I
one.
much preferred because I felt it was like less disruptive.
Yeah.
And they would end up like putting like stickers of their faces that were as big as like capes on people, and they just walk away, which I
Yeah.
thought that was really good.
Very good.
I was a Horrible Histories girl as well. Not as funny as
Oh,
Dick and
Horrible
Dom,
Histories
but Horrible Histories is so
insanely good.
Horrible Histories was very good, and a lot of the people that made it are still doing really good creative work now.
Yeah, I was really glad to start seeing them in other stuff because I didn't see them in anything else for ages.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a
And then I
sheep to
was
kill.
like,
There we
I
go.
feel like they were also really just quite good actors, comedic actors. Like, and then they
Bogies
suddenly
allowed
started
this,
popping
yeah.
up in like Paddington, and that was really good. I was glad.
Yeah.
They're in Paddington.
The guy, the security
Oh.
guard in the second one, he wrote
Yeah,
it.
did he write it? Yeah.
Which makes a lot of sense given how funny it is and how
Yes,
good he is.
it was very. It's a very funny movie.
Brum, love
And, oh yeah,
Brum.
BBC Ghost as well. I haven't
What a
watched that yet.
show, Brum.
Yes, BBC Ghost is good. I think they did like 2.
Which is obviously very Horrible Histories coded because it's got
Yeah.
historical figures in it, which is like what they were already doing.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, there you go. Mind straight into it. Perfect.
Yay.
Okay, well, the good news is that we can make a lodestone. The bad news is that it's going to take 1 netherite ingot, and if we get another netherite ingot, we could do the netherite hoe, but maybe we do that a different day.
We
Does
need to get
lodestone
like we
give us
need to get
achievement?
diamonds though because
Oh,
we need
yeah,
to
we can do that
dupe the
I think
template that we got.
I'm going to run out of beds first, and then I'll come back. Can you have some gold ready?
We don't really have much.
Oh, we need it.
We used it
How
all.
much?
you would need
What do we need gold for?
4 bits of gold to make the netherite.
We have 6 bits of gold.
Great. Then we can do it. What other good shows were there?
I forget.
What about CBBC's shows? Like when you were a kid, little baby.
Oh, I remember this one of these 2 pom-poms that drove around in a little car.
Oh! Was it the one like they drive around and pick things up with their little vacuum?
Yes, and I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, what was it called? That was like a CBeebies one though, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like any CBeebies ones.
Yeah, those I can't remember what it was called. Like it was probably like Bim and Bum or something.
It literally
Oh, was it? No, it was Bits and Bobs.
Bits
wasn't
and
it?
Bobs!
Bits and Bobs.
He's looking me Bits and Bobs.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. And it
I
was
thought you
these
were
2
talking
little pom-poms. God, what a show.
What's the one where they're like on a riverboat and it's like Jack and Jill, but it's not.
Oh,
Tim and
something.
Oh, something in Jim or something in Tim.
Oh, something in Jim. Dun, dun, dun. Susie?
Rosie and
Rosie.
Jim.
We're
Rosie
getting
and
there.
Jim. No, Rosie and Jim scared me. I didn't like the way
They're a
they
bit
looked.
creepy,
They
those
looked quite
puppets.
scary.
It was, and there was that duck on the boat, which was also quite scary.
Oh, Bits and Bobs
Yeah.
was so good.
I don't know Bits and Bob's chat.
I'm sure you do.
I don't think. Well, I'll look it up.
I'll
just
put a
to see.
picture.
Bits and Bob's TV show. I feel
Was
like
it
I've
called
seen
something
the
else?
movie.
Because I feel like the last line of the theme song
No,
was like
it was
Bits and Bobs are
literally-
coming too.
It was literally called Bits and Bobs.
It is, yeah, 2002.
I swear it was.
Is this an effect you're having here where you remember something else?
It was called Bits.
Yeah, sorry, this is very British time.
What's the ones where they were? Oh gosh, every time I forget this, it's really annoying, but I know it exists. Okay, primary color babies in a big space egg, and they can float, and they're bald, and they have this little like.
Oh,
The boo-
Boobas!
There you go. Good, thank you. Okay. If you
Boobas!
had gone, I have no idea what you're talking about. That would have looked really, really weird.
There was also the class. Boobas were
If you want,
crazy.
by the way, anyone who's not British, who, if you ever like seen British people do content or whatever, or interact with British people, you're like, yeah, there's something not right about you. This is why. No, it's called like BOO bars.
Yeah, BOOH.
Exactly right.
B-
Bang on.
Huh?
No, she's put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, it's these round fluffy alien things. It just
Oh,
floated
for the
around.
record, also, people who are saying they're British and don't remember any of these, you guys had cable, so you would watch things like Dora the Explorer, and American shows. These are the British ones that are on BBC, which you get for free. So this is you either grew up watching Dora the Explorer and such, or you watched these weird ass British TV shows.
Yeah.
I found someone who put "Just Dance" by Lady Gaga over the Boobar intro theme.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Upset at how well it works.
The Boobars were. It was weird.
Boobars were very weird.
The Boobars a little bit
They
like my
didn't
brother.
say
Because I
anything.
have a brother 6 years younger than me, so my knowledge of CBBS stuff was a bit extended because I watched it into when he watched
Yeah.
it, because he would have it on and I'd be in the room. Boobars were weird. This just got Just Dance.
Wow, what a time, hey?
It was good. I liked that.
Oh, do you remember Come Outside?
Come
with
outside
the
with
dog and the
Pippin.
woman with the plane.
Yes,
The
yes.
dog would go on the plane.
Do 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 do.
Sorry, this video is so funny.
Oh, now I
Sorry,
have
they're going insane. I don't want to listen too much of it because it's DMCA, but well, it's really funny watching all of the non-British people going like, "What the hell is this? Like, what are those?"
chat.
It's brill.
to-
It's like British Teletubbies. Teletubbies is British. Hang on a minute. No, this is just another Teletubbies.
Teletubbies
came
is
from the
British.
UK. It's like it's really British. What were you talking about? What was the other one you were saying about? Were you saying about something else?
Go outside.
Oh, come outside. Oh, yeah,
come
come
outside,
outside. My dad
Teletubbies are
met
British.
Pippin once.
Yeah,
and I was super
Pippin.
really jealous because he's in TV, and my dad met the dog. Well, the dog at the time. Not to ruin the illusion.
What? It was
wasn't the same
no,
dog
it
every
was the same
time.
dog. It was always the same dog.
It wasn't the same
No,
dog,
because
mate.
it only
was
ran
horrible.
for 4 years.
No, I know, but I don't think they was two different
No,
dogs.
it was the same
I think.
dog.
I'm pretty sure it
No,
was two
the
different
two main
dogs.
characters are Auntie Mabel and her dog Pippin, who was initially played by a female dog
Pippin.
also called Pippin.
Initially.
Oh,
No,
Initially-
don't say this.
there were multiple Pippins, I'm afraid.
Initially implies
No.
that not initially.
I think there were
Pippin was
3
a
in
mixed
total.
Tibetan Terrier and half-breed collie, roughly third generation descendant from the famous American acting dog Benji. Wow.
Wow.
Got law.
Dang.
Wow.
Famous dog family.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Pippin
sound
retired at the end of Series 1, and Mr. Higgins took over the role of Pippin entirely for Series 2 and 3.
Really... Oh, good. They're just retired. That's nice.
Yeah, they didn't. No, I didn't mean that they died, but
Yes, this is going to be potentially. This is going to be like, of course, Owen. How could you think otherwise? But it has only dawned on me now that the Boobars are
Yeah,
adults inside of big costumes.
yeah,
and,
they
you
scale
know,
the sets up to make it look like
Yes.
they're.
Hey,
Like,
yeah.
I had a Boobar toy as a kid, and so in my
Wow.
mind, anytime I've thought about them, I've always thought of them as small things. But now, actually, they would be like Teletubbies size things.
They were going for smoke breaks in between filming scenes, so
And they were doing so indoors because it was the early noughties and you could still do that.
you could do. Yeah,
Yeah. Why?
they would just like pull off their bald head, boobar head, and then they would just take a little drag on their cigarette.
Oh my goodness. You got very excited about Teletubbies just before I left. What was?
I was just saying that because my chat said is Boobars British Teletubbies,
And
and I
then we
said
were just
Teletubbies
defending.
is British.
Yes, yeah, it is. And
I
the
used to love
set,
Teletubbies when I was a baby, but I was very small, apparently.
The hills and the grass and the set and
We were
everything
saying
still
it was
exists
from
out there, and it
CBBC.
looks
It's not
really
a
weird.
CBBC
It's
show.
Yeah,
it's a
it does
CBBC
exist. You
It's
can't
just
go
there.
to it, annoyingly.
No,
Well, you can, but you can't. You're not supposed to.
can nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But yeah, that's one of those like liminal spaces where you kind of step in and you're like, oh yeah, this is all made.
This is
from
messed up,
actual-"
but I'm upset.
I had the blue Boobar toy, chat. It
I
was
had the
blue.
purple Boobar. Or the pink
I don't
one,
think
the
I
pink or
had a
purple.
toy Boobar. I don't think I ended up. I don't think I loved it that much. I think I was a bit. I definitely had a toy Poe from Teletubbies.
The way you say that gives the impression that Eloise and I, at the age of 4, were turning to our parents, going, "I just love Boobar so much. Please give me my toys. I need
Oh,
the Boobar
mother,
toy."
father, please! I must have a Boobar.
I must have my very own Boobar.
I must have a Boobar for
It
me.
was more, Mum went, "Here's a Boobar toy," and I
Yeah.
went, "Fantastic! I love this. Great job."
What was your favorite toy as a kid? Did you have like a special toy that was like your favorite one that you?
He's in the other room.
What was it?
His name's Blue Bear.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
And he was given to me when I was 0 days old, which I think you're technically not meant.
But
to be,
did you actually like?
No, I got given a
Carry
bear
him
when I
around
was, as soon as I was
Oh yeah,
born.
everywhere. Took him on holidays.
Okay.
Given
Oh,
us
yeah.
given to us by the person who lived opposite us, and then when I went back to work for the church, that was actually the church that I used to go before I was a streamer. That was the church that I used to go to as a kid, and I lived in the house that I grew up in because it was owned by the church and my dad was the vicar. So there was this weird moment where I like saw a woman enter the house from like across the way, and I was like, I'm pretty certain that's going to be her. Should I get Blue Bear and go up to her and be like, you gave me this 22 years ago? But I didn't in the end.
Oh.
Would've
You
been
want to be
cool.
weird.
Didn't want to be weird. Sorry, you go now. You go.
I was just saying I'm going to dip because my throat's hurting.
Oh,
Sorry. My throat is
That's
beginning
okay.
to hurt.
I changed my mind. You can't talk. You're not allowed to say what you're going to say. We're going to rewind to when I was telling my story. I'm not going to give you the space to say whatever you're going to say next.
I
Okay,
must. I must
fine.
depart.
Wait. But maybe you. Okay,
What?
No, I was going to say I'll come up and make the lodestone and give it to you, but we'll just do it next time.
Okay.
We're never going to play this world again.
No, we will. We will.
Bye, Eloise.
Goodbye.
Bye,
See you
Owen.
later, besties.
I mean, sorry, bye,
I'm
Eloise.
Eloise.
I don't know why I said bye, Owen.
Goodbye.
I just I
Going
was
to go
like
walk my
Eloise
dog,
and then Owen
Bagheera.
also.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. We are going to finish up because my throat hurt. We'll raid Bekyamon because we don't normally get a chance to raid Bekyamon. I might be streaming tomorrow or Thursday. It depends how my throat's feeling tomorrow. I think I'm on the mend though. I do feel better than I did yesterday, so we will be getting there. But yeah, I'll either be streaming tomorrow or Thursday. Go be lovely to Beck. Sorry, just sorting something. Yes, all right. I hope you had fun. Thanks for letting us just yap for ages. I'll see you all very soon.